Well, I was just playing a reserve game on Tuesday afternoon. Andy Dibble, which I'm sure you all know well, was here, pulled me and said, do you fancy a loan move to Peterborough? And obviously jumped to the opportunity. As much as like being at Rotherham and being around it, you can't beat it at regular games.
Yeah, obviously it's regular games that keepers want, isn't it? And here at Peterborough United, obviously, I suppose you know all about the club and what the club's achieved in the past.
Yeah, I mean, I've played her a few times, especially for Watford, and even playing against Peterborough, at Watford as well. And it's always been tough games. They've always been a club that have been, there or thereabouts, and you know what you're getting, hard working in your face. And I think Darren's always been the manager since I've come across them. So I'm looking forward to working with the lads and joining that kind of team effort moving forward.
You've had a really good career, haven't you? For those out there that don't know much about you, made your name predominantly at Watford, didn't you? Fantastic time there.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah, I think funnily enough it was me and Joe Lewis coming through at the same time. So Watford went really well for me. Since then it's kind of stalled a little bit for whatever reasons, but I'm looking at this now, an opportunity to get back on, I wouldn't say get back on track, but just get back out there and start enjoying it and showing people what I can do, because I think for the last year it's been a little bit inconsistent, and like you say, goalkeepers need games, and I've got a great opportunity here.
And it's easy to forget as well, you're still only 26. I mean, you've been in the game a long time, but you are still only 26. You've still got many years in front of you left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very fortunate. I've racked up a lot of games already, so if someone said to me at 26 you'd have achieved that, then I wouldn't have just bit their arm off, I would have probably bit their whole body off. So been very fortunate, but I don't want to stop there. I've had a taste of it and now I want to carry on. I want to play right to I can't move anymore, and that's my target. I want to play as many games as I can and be known for a good, consistent goalkeeper.
One of your achievements, notably being on the England bench for England senior games. How was that experience, and how did that improve your game?
Yeah, it was brilliant. If I'm honest, I didn't really let it affect me at the time. It was kind of the young and the rawness that I had in me and the adrenaline that kind of took me through it. It wasn't until maybe a year or so after I sat down and thought, now I know where I need to get to and what I've got to do. And like I said, that's stalled a little bit. But like I said, I'm 26. There's no reason why I can't still have them targets and their aims to get back up there. It's just about playing consistently now and proving to everybody that I can get back there.
How did Darren Ferguson sell the club to yourself to make you want to come?
Well, I've not managed to speak to the gaffer yet. I spoke to Jimmy Walker. I mean, the gaffer doesn't need to speak to me. The gaffer's got a name for himself anyway. I know the likes of Lee Freckington and Paul Taylor that I've played with, and you just generally do talk about clubs, and they've all, no one's had a bad word to say. And like I said, I've managed to play against Peterborough a few times before, and it's always been a tough, hard-working team. And the ground's always been good to come to. I like the old school grounds, for instance, tight atmosphere and stuff like that. So it was a no-brainer really. So I'm looking forward to getting on that training pitch and working with everybody.
The club are going for a bit of a sticky patch at the moment, and it's important that we will stop that sort of slump straight away. And I suppose that's full focus of your mind at the moment.
Yeah, obviously, but I think that happens in football. I was just saying out there, funny enough, that you go and win 3 games, everyone's forgot about the last month, and you're back in and around it. So I know that's easier said than done, but football's such a funny game. Within a week it could be totally different than what it was the week before. So I think instead of thinking, we need to win this, win that, we just got to think game at a time and get back to. I mean, it's hard for me to say because I've not been here, but looking at the squad, the lads know they've got the ability to be in the top 6. So I'm sure if we get heads on it and think right one game at a time and get the right focus in, there's no reason why we won't be there or thereabouts.
And finally, for those out there that don't know, for the Posh fans out there that don't know much about your game, what are you gonna bring to Peterborough United?
I just want to bring I want a steadiness and a calmness to the back four, and hopefully I can install some of my experience onto the team as well and learn from them as well. I'm here to build with the team as well as to help them out at the same time. So hopefully if we can click early doors and grow together, then hopefully it'll be a good, successful month.